the safety, security and well-being of the minority community there, as well as protect their cultural heritage.
So Saurav from News Mobile has asked, there have been security concerns raised on business in India directly owned by Chinese government and the PLA. What is the Indian government doing to check their activities?
Well, I'm not aware of the basis of the reports on which this question has been asked. But what I can say is that India offers one of the most open regimes for FDI anywhere in the world. And from time to time, government issues regulations related to FDI, keeping the overall objective of national interests in mind.
Shubh Jyoti from BBC has asked, Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan has apparently raised the issue of Kashmir in his telephonic conversation with Bangladesh Prime Minister yesterday. What is India's stand over this issue? Kallol from The Hindu had also asked this question.
See, our relations with Bangladesh are time-tested and historic. You would know that this year is the celebration of Mujib Barsho, and both countries are taking a lot of steps to strengthen this partnership in this year. We have also stood with Bangladesh as our ties have been forged by history, by our common sacrifices. As regards J&K, we appreciate their consistent stand that Jammu and Kashmir and all developments in Jammu and Kashmir are matters internal to India, and that this is a stand that they have always taken.
So Venkat Narayan has asked, there are reports that 3 Chinese journalists have been expelled. Who are they? Why were they expelled? Kindly clarify. Anita Joshua from Telegraph has asked, have 3 Chinese journalists based in India been asked to leave?
I have no information on this.
Neeraj from News 18 has asked, VBM का चौथा चरण आज खत्म होने वाला है, क्या 5वां चरण शुरू हो गया या चौथे को एक्सटेंड किया गया है?
नीरज जी, जो चौथा चरण है, जैसे कि मैंने बताया, वो 2 अगस्त को खत्म होगा और 5वें चरण के बारे में जब भी फैसला होगा, उचित समय पे हम लोग आपको इसकी सूचना दे देंगे.
Huma from the Financial Express has asked, what is the situation of repatriation of medical students from Kyrgyzstan?
See, as regards repatriation from Kyrgyzstan, we are scheduling additional flights. In fact, a number of such flights have been scheduled, and we are hopeful that with this additional flights, we will be able to repatriate more and more of our students from there.
Manish Jha from Business World has asked, another killing of an Indian citizen by Nepali police in Bihar. Any demarches issued to Nepal by MEA?
See, on the Nepal firing incident, I think you are referring to the incident of 18th of July. And in this, one Indian national was injured. And what I can say is that we have extensive and continuing cooperation on border security related matters with Nepal. And in fact, there is positive coordination between the relevant departments on both sides. We have established SOPs and mechanisms, and under these established SOPs and mechanisms, we have taken up this issue with Nepal.
Narendra Nath Mishra from Now Bharat Times has asked, क्या इंडिया को G7 समिट में शामिल होने के लिए फॉर्मल इनविटेशन यूएसए की ओर से मिला है?
नरेंद्र जी, 2 जून को जो बातचीत हुई थी प्रेसिडेंट ट्रंप और हमारे प्रधानमंत्री के बीच में, तो उस दौरान एक न्योता दिया गया था कि G7 समिट में भारत भाग ले, और प्रधानमंत्री जी ने प्रेसिडेंट ट्रंप को बताया था कि हम इसमें खुशी से भाग लेंगे और हम इस समिट की सफलता के लिए उनके साथ काम करेंगे. उसके बाद हमारी ये समझ है कि यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स जो है मेज़बान के तौर पे, होस्ट के तौर पे, जो भी इससे रिलेटेड इश्यूज हैं उस पे काम करेगा.
Rekha Dixit from The Week has asked, how much aid has India extended to its neighbors over past 5 years?
Rekha ji, I don't have these figures with me now, but what I can tell you is that you can obtain these figures. They are readily available on the MEA Performance Dashboard. Now, this MEA Performance Dashboard is on the MEA website. There's a link there, and I would ask you to go there and have a look.
Suhasini from The Hindu has asked, US Secretary of State Pompeo has called for India and US to work together to counter the challenge from China. What is your response?
See, Suhasini, I have already conveyed that we are engaged on the issue of peace and tranquility on our borders with China. We are talking to them through established diplomatic and military channels. Now, since India and China are both permanent countries, there is this issue has attracted interest all over the world. What I can say is that as part of our diplomacy, we are engaged with those interested to convey our viewpoint. In fact, I would like to go back to the question on Kyrgyzstan.
तो अब देख रहे थे विदेश मंत्रालय की प्रेस